Few things here that weren't tied directly to dates, but I think they are going to be sooner than later. Many of these are controversial too, and they're not so subtle ways to push people into buying Unheard. First up, Unheard is going to be coming to Steam finally. You couldn't get Unheard on Steam. You couldn't buy that version of it because of BSG said it was because of issues with Steam's rules around providing DLCs for free with game packages or something. I'm not sure the exact details of that. I didn't go research it because I honestly didn't really care that much.
Unheard is the $200 edition that me, Weed, Viking, Quantum, we all got.
That's just what BSG said. Either way, doesn't matter. Now you can get Unheard, or very soon we'll be able to get Unheard on Steam. So with that, obviously, this comes some of the crazy perks and things they are adding to Unheard to get people to buy it. The first of these is going to be the ability to wear all clothing regardless of your faction bearer USEC. So if you have Unheard and you're USEC, you're going to be able to wear all the bear clothes, and vice versa. If you're bear, you'll be able to wear all the USEC clothes. I did clarify with BSG, and they said that is coming in May for sure, just no exact date. There is also at some point going to be an XP modifier for anyone in a group with, or anybody who has Unheard, or anybody in a group with an Unheard player. So yeah, if you have Unheard or you're playing with somebody who has Unheard, you're gonna level up faster. They will be adding bonuses to all editions like this for EOD and Left Behind, etc., like that, but they didn't say what those were yet. Now, for the rest of May, we have 3 total events, which seems kind of crazy because we're already it's already the 10th, at least, of me making this video. Now, right now, for the rest of the weekend till the morning of the 12th, there is an event on customs with Reshala and Gluhar fighting each other. All the scavs have been replaced by guards. Player scavs are limited to 3 per raid, and the 2 bosses even fight. Pretty cool little event. No achievements, no tasks or anything with it, just a mix up of customs. Now, after that, and I'm expecting like next weekend, there's going to be some big shoreline event. That's all it was, big shoreline event. That's all Nikita said. Didn't provide any details, but my suspicion is that this is going to lead directly into Icebreaker.
I wonder, like, he's saying, like, because I haven't done the event yet, or, like, I haven't played it yet, or not, recently. Like, but like with Reshala and Gluhar fighting each other. I wonder if the goons are there as well, like the freaking, the goons, Bird Eye, freaking Pipe, and freaking Knight. I wonder if they will fight Gluhar or Reshala in the gang. I wonder if they would fight or if they would clash. Cause like the thing is, Reshala and like the goons, they don't fight, they don't clash. But like, I wonder if they would clash with Gluhar.
There will be a patch with in-game event on Shoreline. Pretty big event, actually.
It might not. It might just be another gap-filled event, but it kind of sounds that way to me, that this Shoreline event is going to be tied to the Icebreaker event in some way or form. And that is what is after the Shoreline event. Nikita said that it's going to be this customs event, then the Shoreline event, and then Icebreaker. And Icebreaker is in May, so that kind of gives us a bookend to 2 of these deals. So figure sometime in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to have Icebreaker. Nikita also reiterated that Icebreaker is pushing more into this idea of single player experiences in multiplayer games. So like Terminal, basically. He also described it as their most expensive event, which I think just means in terms of manpower and effort that they spent on it. Icebreaker itself is going to have a new boss, which looks to be a Black Division boss.
Dope.
It's going to have new mechanics like functioning keypads and some other stuff, as well as a new extract mechanics.
Wish they would add freaking Black Division to other maps.
A lot of detail. He did also hint pretty strongly that we're going to have radiation on.
Because Black Division is fucking cool, bro.
He's the, Icebreaker's a nuclear powered ship, and this was in regards to one of the questions Chad had asked about radiation when. We did get a trailer for it.
Radiation
video breaking the trailer down and talking about Icebreaker stuff after that, so we won't get into too much detail here. But yeah, that's what we've got. During the podcast, they also changed the requirements for Prestiges 1 through 4. They've been lowered significantly to make it much more accessible for players. Some people are pissed off about it. Some people are happy about it. I'm indifferent. I don't care. I'm Prestige 3 working to 4. what happened behind me doesn't affect me. I don't care. The Prestige 1 is way easier now. Prestige 2 is a lot easier. Prestige 3 is easier, and Prestige 4 is kind of easier. So it still gets progressively harder, but the bottom of the ramp is a lot lower now. Like, you can pretty much Prestige 1 without even have all your traders to level 3. So, yeah. Now, there's also going to be another Twitch Drops campaign. It's going to be in May sometime. My guess is going to be tied with Icebreaker somehow. Some of the rewards will be a Louis Vuitton wallet, a Twitch dog tag case, for special dog tags, whatever that means. I don't know if he was just joking or if that actually means for special dog tags. And a Hot Rod Holodilinic.
Yeah, special dog tags, aka freaking Unheard Edition or
a Hot Rod version, one of those.
EOD.
My guess is I'm expecting these might be paid drops. You know, something kind of like what we saw in Grays on Warfare, where there's kind of a blend of drops, free and paid support a streamer stuff. But we'll see. Don't quote me on that. I don't know anything. It's just that kind of stuff strikes me as kind of paid drop kind of stuff we've seen a lot of games doing lately. And by paid drops, I mean you sub to a streamer and you get the drop. He also mentioned another streamer challenge. I think this is going to be in May as well, which means there's a lot of shit packed into May. As Nikita did most of this stuff chronologically, and he mentioned this before the June stuff. So it could just be he jumped around, but I wouldn't write it down on the calendar. We'll just have to wait when we see actual dates for them. This streamer challenge will be limited to smaller streamers. I think he said 200 CCV. So that's your average viewers have to be under 200. Those are the only people that are going to be allowed to be in the streamer event, which is cool. It gives a chance for them to give attention to smaller streamers and stuff like that. Now, moving into June, they have a big event and overall planned for Lighthouse. The goal is to rebalance the loot, the enemies, and maybe even a little expansion or change of the look of the map. He was kind of vague on that. This all surprised me because we just got that devlog post like a week ago, maybe a little more than a week ago, saying that they didn't have time to really change anything on Lighthouse. So I wasn't expecting anything like this. So the fact that it's coming in June is kind of crazy. We'll just have to wait and see what they actually do. Now, also in June is one of the things that stirred up the player base a lot, I think unjustly. I think people are getting bent out of shape for no reason with this. Talk about that in a sec. This in-game store is being added. This store looks to be basically the same thing we already have on the website, where you go buy clothes and stash lines and all that stuff. It's the same thing.
Oh shit! It's Fortnite.
Versus having to go to that website to do it.
It's
Now,
the item
to
shop.
facilitate this, they're going to have to add a premium currency. That one is called Tarcoins. Now, we've already seen these floating around the game. I've found a couple of them. I think they only show up in mark rooms, but I'm not 100% sure. That's the only place I found them. This is going to be the currency for that. Now, Nikita said there will be no pay-to-win stuff, just cosmetics.
There won't be any pay-to-win stuff. There will be only for cosmetics and everything.
But the Tarcoins will be available for purchase with IRL money, and like I said, or you could find them in game. Now, I don't know why people are getting so bent out of shape out of this. It's not adding a new mechanic. It's basically just making an existing one easier and giving you a non-money way to get stuff that you used to only be able to get with money. So all in all, it's a win-win. This premium currency thing, you could not like microtransactions. I'm not trying to argue they're good or bad. I'm
Bro, let us pay to
where
max
we're
out
at in
freaking
the
rev.
existence we have right now, it's not changing anything. And
I'll do it.
pretty much every game has these premium currencies now. It doesn't Battlefield, Arc Raiders,
I'll be
Marathon.
damned if I freaking do arena and
I
max
can't
that
think of
out.
a game that doesn't have them. Right now, it's a
Tarkov
finished game
Arena.
that has microtransactions, which is pretty much everything now when it comes to live service stuff, that it doesn't have this kind of premium currency of some kind in there. And it's all for cosmetics. It's hunky-dory. If people want to spend money on it, more power to them. The thing that I like is that they have built-in mechanics in all of these games that lets you get that currency without spending money. Now, also with the summer stuff, we're going to be getting summer in the game, which is really just a tone change in the foliage. It gets it from really green to a little bit more browns and stuff like that, and usually a lot more rain. So whether you're into that or not, that's what the summer usually brings. We'll just have to see what they do this year if they change anything up. Now, figure towards the end of June, it might even be after that, but we're going to be getting an old factory event of some kind, and that rings to me.
Wait, the old
this has
factory
been
map?
something that's been requested by a lot of people, some streamers and stuff like that as well. That to get some kind of short-term event where we get the old factory back before the expansions,
Damn.
which
We going back in
yeah,
time.
pretty cool. There's no real details other than that there's a old factory event coming sometime in June or the end of June. but it should be pretty interesting for players who have not experienced the old factory in its glory days before the expansions and stuff like that. It really was a completely different map, even in the last year or two. So, yeah, that's just another event. I mean, all in all, I think we've got 10 events that they talked about between now and the end of the year, and they left room for some more to be squeezed in there. Random little ones like weekly events and stuff like that. Nikita also promised a huge Streets optimization in June, so that'll be big. I know a lot of people are, man, runs rough. Even on my computer, it was running better with Unity 7, which
Bro,
this might all be tied
bro, I got
together.
a 56
He kinda
ETI,
hopped around.
dog. Streets freaking be running like 40 to 50 frames, damn near, or lower. Bro, it's like crazy. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, goddamn.
So I think there's a Streets optimization and Unity, sorry, not Unity 7, Unity 6 coming. And Streets does, I got quite a bit of frames, like 10%, 15% improved performance on the ETS over the regular on Streets. So pretty good. Now, moving into July, this is going to be the launch. This is the next big bit of news. The launch of Tarkov's first season with the new seasonal character.
Oh yeah,
system.
you're gonna be able to get sick from certain food and all that.
Nikita described this as a separate game, pretty much practically entirely. We've known this already. It was going to be really isolated out. He hinted at it, kind of calling back to the glory days of wipes and building upon the wipe mechanic, and making it better and more interesting. Now, the part of this process is the modifiers that they're going to do for seasons. Now, this is similar to stuff kind of like Path of Exile. It even has a little bit of comparability to like Project Zomboid, and it's basically there's global modifiers and individual modifiers. The global modifiers are going to affect everybody, and then the negative ones you're going to be able to choose between. Like if you pick a negative modifier, there's going to be something positive with it, or if you want a positive one, you have to pick a negative kind of deal. You kind of got to balance it out in an RPG, the way RPGs kind of do. Now, they on this screen, you can see they listed, they have a bunch of these secret ones. This doesn't mean that they're not going to tell you what they are at the season. I asked BSG what this meant. All they're doing is keeping their cards close to their chest, essentially, because they're still working through these and balancing them, and they didn't want to list stuff that then they'd have to take it away. So they won't be secret when the season starts. It's just for now as they work on them further, so they aren't committing to anything. That's all that means. Now, again, the seasonal character is going to be on a whole new set of servers, completely separate, different flea market. You're not going to play, you're not going to fight each other. It's going to have completely different rules. You wouldn't be able to play together anyways. But this is basically comparing this. The easiest way to describe this is how PvP and PvE are separated. This is going to be a third separate thing from that. And no, there is no PvE seasons. If you want to play the seasonal stuff, you have to play PvP. Now, with the season stuff, there's going to be special rewards. There's going to be lots of them for season 1. The big teaser one that Nikita, the one that he wants to pull everybody in with, is the Black Division clothing. You're going to be able to unlock Black Division clothing. So
Nah, hold on. In seasonal? In seasonal? Nah, not in seasonal. He didn't say that.
Anything. That's all that means.
Now, Nikita didn't say that. He wouldn't do that. Nikita wouldn't do that. Nah. He wouldn't do that.
The seasonal character is going to be on a whole new set of servers, completely separate, different flea market. You're not going to play. You're not going to fight each other. It's going to have completely different rules. You wouldn't be able to play together anyways. But this is basically comparing this. The easiest way to describe this is how PvP and PvE are separated. This is going to be a third separate thing from that. And no, there is no PvE seasons. If you want to play the seasonal stuff, you have to play PvP. Now, with the season stuff, there's going to be special rewards. There's going to be lots of them for season 1. The big teaser one that Nikita, the one that he wants to pull everybody in with, is the Black Division clothing.
Nah, you better put that Black Division clothing in the shop. I'll freaking buy it.
You're going to be able to unlock Black Division clothing. So that's going to be interesting and see how that works out. Now, tied to the seasonal stuff, with the seasonal character, there's going to be a lot of quality of life features, but these are coming to all. It's not just coming to the seasonal stuff, it's coming to all the profiles. It's just tied with the launch of the seasons. So PvP, PvE, seasonal, they're getting all of these. These are heavily focused on making the game more accessible for newer returning players as well. So for the first of these is a on-screen UI element to help you find quest items. So as you get close to the location of where the item is, a circle is going to pop up on your screen and highlight in different quadrants to show you a direction to look. And then once you're right there, it all highlights. This is a great feature. I don't have a problem with this. I know there's some hardcore players that are going to scoff at this, and I guess you kind of have every right to. But I'm in the mindset that I want Tarkov to stay healthy, and I want players to keep coming to it. And if you don't have a system to onboard new players and make the game more accessible, at least at the lower ends, you're just not going to have that. Yes, I know we all cut our teeth on the game the hard way, but what's the difference in some of these systems being in the game versus us just looking at a guide on the wiki that shows you exactly where to look? You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at it. If
The difference is you had to do that shit mid-raid, so your character might have died while you were going to look at the wiki. That's the difference. You gonna tab out and you go fucking search Google and might get shot in the head. That's the difference. And then gotta queue up another whole raid.
you're taking stuff so players don't have to look on a second monitor and they can stay in the game and get the same effect. I think it's fine. Now with this, along with this,
that was the only downside, pretty
GPS
much.
systems. The first is a very limited system for new players, essentially, to help them find extracts. It's not going to tell them exactly where they're at or where the extract is. These are Nikita's words. It's going to give them a general idea of the area they need to go to, just to help them along. So just a helper system, if you will. Now there is going to be a second GPS system with an actual map that has more detailed positioning and stuff like that. But Nikita didn't give any real detail on that. So I'm going to be eager to see clips of this in the coming months as to what exactly this is going to mean and what it's going to provide. Now next, for the ease of use for newer players, is they're going to speed up the insurance for faster returns. Basically, when you die right now, but your next play session, you're not going to see stuff for 24 hours or so. They're going to bump that up a little bit. They're also going to rebalance the hideout progression so that the beginner modules, the very first ones, are a lot easier to unlock, I guess. I don't know how you make them a lot easier. I mean, half of them you just got to give money for the first couple of ones. So I guess they're just going to... They're going to make it more... They're going to make it easier. I don't know exactly what it is. We'll have to wait and see where they actually land on that. But that's where they're at. And then tied in with all of this, they're going to do an overhaul of all of the tasks to remove or reduce many of the very RNG or grindy elements in the game with these tasks. Nikita said, he basically explained, and this is obvious for people that have been playing for a long time, that, a lot of these tasks were built before they had all the locations in.
Fucking the spear quest, the kill 50 PMCs on fucking streets. Change that quest. Please drop it to 25, bro. Nobody likes streets that fucking much to freaking hunt down 50 PMCs, bro. Nobody likes streets that much.
And they kind of modified them as they added.
I've already done it
like,
once. Now I gotta do it again.
I don't know if they're changing. This is one I hope they change. Like, I think they need to take Shooterborn and Heaven off of Ground Zero. I think it does very negative things for that map overall. The map already has its struggles, but having players on there doing Ground Zero or Shooterborn and Heaven, that being the only reason players go there, just kind of makes the map bad. So stuff like that, I think that's what we're going to see, is some of these tasks that were designed before we even had streets, or before we had the Lighthouse edition even.
And he's on streets right now.
That weren't designed with the whole game in mind are going to get revamped and made a little bit more congruent with the game. So that's good stuff. And then somehow I mixed in all of this, they're going to do an overhaul of the traders in terms of gear, when it unlocks, and just have a better spread of items across the levels that makes more sense and flows properly. There's some things you unlock, like for example, the Bastion, you unlock that at level, you have that unlocked right away. What is it, level 1 skier or level 1 mechanic or Jaeger, wherever it is, I can't remember. It's level 1, you have it right out the gate, and you can buy that AK dust cover, and it's the best one, and all the other ones you unlock later, that progression just doesn't make sense. So that's the kind of stuff I think they're going to address. And then I think one of the big ones that I've been asking for forever, and this comes back from DMZ, I think was one of the first games I played extraction wise that had this, that made me go, yes, DMZ, the Call of Duty one that crashed and burned. It's the ability to have group progression on tasks. Nikita said that they're going to bring this in.
It's fighting guys.
Grays on Warfare does this, Marathon does this, a lot of games do this. So group progression for some kill condition tasks and other task parameters that can be shared. So to me, it sounds specifically things like boss kills and some of the scav kills and things like that. If you guys all have the task, and maybe if you even have different tasks, if somebody kills a scav in your squad, it counts for everybody.
Or whatever it is.
And this is great for like killer, right? So You guys run with squad mates. You 2 or 3, you guys need Killa, and it's a fight to whoever gets to kill him first when you run into him. It's whoever runs into him first usually is the one to die, and then the second player gets the kill. But
Facts.
nonetheless, the ability that if one player kills Killa and then everybody gets the checkbox, I think that's a huge positive change for the way the game plays and how hard some of these tasks are anyways. They're also going to be expanding the support packs for beginners. A lot of people don't know this, but we already get these. You get them from Proper, and I think it's up to like level 10 or 12 or 15 or something like that. Proper just gives you free shit every so often. And most people don't notice this because it's mixed in with your insurance. So when you're hitting claim all, you're just, there's random shit stuck in there with your insurance. And this is just Proper kind of giving you, if you read the dialogue, he's just trying to help you out being a new guy or whatever and give you some stuff. But it really, I mean, it's like it's sometimes like an AK, some class 2 or 3 armor. It's nothing really great, and it doesn't show up all that much. So Nikita said they're going to be bumping that up to help new players ease into the game. Now, one that I didn't expect to see is they're going to be adding a spectator camera for squad members after you die. So you'll be able to watch your teammates, and you don't necessarily need Discord to do it. I know a lot of folks, we already use Discord. When you die, you just pull up everybody's Discord.
Dope.
That's not always available to everybody. This is an in-game system. I think it's a positive. And this is me. Nikita didn't say this. This is 100% me, but in my head, this would be the first step to some kind of raid review or quasi kill cam system, if you will. I don't want to get your guys' hopes up, but this is how systems like this get added. You start with the foundational systems that then you can get more utility out of later. Nikita did say that they wanted a kill cam kind of raid review system back in 2024. I believe the fall of 2024 is when it was at TwitchCon. He talked about it, and we haven't heard a word since. And I'm saying that now. I wish I had asked that question. I'll write that down, and we'll add that to another question. We'll ask it some other time. Now, Nikita did also mention a referral program for friends that will provide extra gear and faster progression for the new player itself. Not a lot of details here, but you can see they're really creating a bunch of mechanics and tools to really help out new players. Whether it's too much or too little, I don't know, man. We'll just have to wait and see what it is when it actually is. It does feel like it's taken a little bit of the hardcore nature out of the game, but if this is just stuff to get people to like level 10 and, you know, maybe get them hooked on the game so that they don't want to leave, and it gets them through that I would love to know what the rate of players that actually come into Tarkov, buy the game, play for like 5 hours, and then just never come back. You know, if you can get people through that process, but don't carry them for the rest of the wipe or rest of their playthrough, then maybe it is worthwhile. I don't know, man. It's going to come up for a lot of discussion.
If they only play 5 hours, they probably got banned.
Just what we have for now. Now, one interesting thing is that they're going to be limiting the squads from 5 players down to 4.
Hey, what's
so
up,
your
Corey?
max squad's going to be 4 now. I really don't think this is going to have all that big of an impact. I don't run into a lot of 5-mans. I know people play 5-mans. I do occasionally as well. I just don't think a lot of they're so chaotic. Playing 5-man.
Wait, they're getting rid of 5-mans? What the heck?
But I know some people do it. So we'll just have to see.
I ain't gonna lie, 5-mans
are
are chaotic as hell. That
That
is friendly fire central. I ain't gonna lie.
They run regularly just as their buddies getting together. So going to 4, hopefully that doesn't cause too much heartburn. We'll have to wait and see. Again, it's not one that I really understand. I don't know why they're doing it, but hey, whatever. We will also be seeing the FAMAS finally. So the FAMAS is almost complete. The QBZ we got pictures of, so that's going to be pretty soon, and the G11. Just
G11?
Weird gun
Oh shit! The G11 in the FAMAS,
old first-person shooter days, Rainbow Six and stuff like that.
Black Ops
G11
1.
is, kind of cool to see. These are all lumped into the July stuff, but again, we might see the QBZ and FAMAS sooner. I don't know.
Thanks for the bits, Corey. I appreciate
also
it.
briefly touched on some of the anti-cheat stuff they're getting into. Obviously didn't get many details. He just said they're doing a ton of work. They got a bunch of plans, but they just can't talk about the details. You can't, the anti-cheat, can't tell the people what you're planning on doing or
happy on
come up with
birthday
a solution around it. I do know Unity 6 is a part of this, at least. It's not a huge part, but the upgrade to Unity 6, if you go look at the documentation, there is some further improvements to the security inside the engine itself, as well as stuff to help fight cheating. It's really technical, but it's there. So that's part of it as well. And Unity 6 is also slated for July or sooner. It is currently in the ETS, and it seems to be running really well. So I think that or sooner thing that Nikita said is entirely possible. The sooner the better, I guess. In the past, Unity upgrades have had a lot of problems with them, but we saw those in the ETSs. I can talk about it now. Back in the day, we couldn't talk about the ETSs. It was like Fight Club, but now we can. So the old Unities that hit the ETS, there'd be problems all over the place. And I'm just not seeing those with this upgrade to Unity 6, which is great. So hopefully it's a smooth transition. And the only thing people notice is better FPS. So good stuff there. The next event, another one coming up, is going to be called the Wild Wild Woods. He said it's after July, but the context, it wasn't really clear if he was just meant after the start of July or if it's the end of July or maybe into August. Either way, sometime after July, we're going to be getting this Wild Wild Woods event with no other details about it, just the name. Obviously, it's going to be on Woods, but we should have to see what they do. Russians take, it's obviously a play on Wild Wild West, right? So the Russians take on the Wild Wild West with Woods. I can just imagine revolvers and cowboy hats and lever actions and stuff like that. So who knows? Interesting stuff. So I just reiterating again, all of this was tied directly or loosely to that July timeframe with the launch of the seasonal profile. So all that quality of life stuff, all those changes for new players. It was with the seasonal launch. Nikita did leave room for it all to be open sooner, though.
After that big July seasonal patch, there will be another big event called Wild Wild Woods. No comments. After that, finally we'll implement Unity 6 in the main branch.
Fuck you and me, no
Also
comment.
be remote Ethernet system. Actually, some of these things can be earlier. It's a high chance.
So we'll just have to pay attention to updates for when they start adding that stuff. Now, some things with no time frame, but he mentioned them before he got into things that were the end of the year. So in my mind, I'm kind of putting these in like the fall, September to November kind of time frame. He talked about bringing Tarkov to console in that period. I don't think that's when it's going to happen. I just think it's too soon. But again, I could be way wrong on this. I mean, I don't know how you bring Tarkov to console, but he said they're actively working with groups that do this. They showed a screenshot a couple of weeks ago of them with a Steam controller hinting at that. So cool, I guess. I don't know how it's going to work. Also, kind of not date related. They are upending their merch store and getting it localized in the different regions around the world. They want places all over the place. Right now, everything, to my knowledge, comes out of Belarus, which means, man, I've ordered stuff from them and it can take 3, 4, or 5 weeks to get it. Because in one order, I had some stuff show up in like 2 weeks and some stuff show up in like 5 weeks because one of them got hung up in customs or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. So that whole process sucks. So them moving the merch out of that should make that process better, potentially lead to even higher quality merch as well, which is always good. I don't have a problem with their merch. I don't have one of their shirts on right now, but the last couple of shirts I've got from them, great quality shirts. I've got a bunch of their dog tag things, stuff I've gotten from the cons and stuff. It's all good quality merch. But I just think when you get it into specific countries, the shipping, everything ends up better. Moving on from that stuff though, FSR 4.0 is in production. So I know there's a lot of people that have been asking about that forever. And I think that's with July, but that wasn't 100% clear. So if you're looking forward to that, hopefully it's sooner than later. They also announced 2, maybe 3 more Tarkov based games. One of these might have just been a joke. One is kind of a game, not really, sort of. It's more of a top funnel to pull gun nerds into playing Tarkov, but one is for sure a game. Nikita described it as a single player game that's going to be episode based. It's going to be able to be played on mobile, though he said it won't be a mobile game.
What?
I don't know what to make all that. So yeah, I'm not sure what all that means, but
Wait.
this makes me really wonder if it's not Tarkov 2028 or something along those lines.
It's a game
Or I guess
that's
it could be something
able to
else
be
entirely,
played on
but
mobile, but it's
where
not a
my
mobile
mind
game
goes
though.
when he said this.
Wait.
He says that they already started it. It's actually been in production for
Some
over a year,
Nikita
like a year and a
says.
half. And Nikita did talk about this already. 2 different times in podcasts last year, he did mention the team was in pre-production of another Tarkov game, the BSG guys. And this obviously wasn't the core fragmentary order game because it was the BSG guys working on it. So it's interesting. We're gonna get some more information on that. So the one that I'm not sure about is he snuck in a quip about a turn-based real-time strategy tactical game, something or other. But the way he said it, I couldn't tell if he was just fucking around and joking, or if he was sneaking that in there, or he could have, that was what he was talking about with the single player game. I don't know. So here's the clip. You guys can judge for yourself.
Обожают тактические пошаговые стратегии. Кстати, это тоже в планах у нас. У нас тоже в планах the tactical strategy, it's turn-based strategy. Tarkov also planned, by the way.
So I will make sure to poke around about that some more over the coming months to kind of clarify what's going on. They're not going to give us much information if they don't want to. This is the marketing. You know, they're going to keep this stuff hidden until they're ready to reveal it. This whole thing might just be Nikita playing coy as part of this process. So I won't promise. Don't promise any answers for that. Now the third game is going to be called Tarkov Gun Cyclopedia. It's going to be a free Steam game that is basically the gun modding workbench in Tarkov. It's going to let you change guns, put all your attachments on, look at them all. That's gun porn basically, as well as test it in the firing range, take screenshots, share builds, all of that kind of stuff. Again, this is a top funnel. It's a free game that people are going to check out that might be into guns and then realize they can play with their guns in the game. And a lot of us got into Tarkov because of that. I'm one of them. The gun system in Tarkov is one of the first draws to me for the game. But it's a very clever top funnel for the game, but that's really what it is. If you're an existing Tarkov player, I don't know how much you're going to be interested in it, though he did play around with the idea that they could maybe bring VR and integrate VR with that itself, which there was a huge maybe attached to that, but that might be for those folks that are really into VR, having that ability. That's it's actually kind of cool. So we'll see. Next up, Prestige for PvE. It's been confirmed for a while. I know people keep asking about it. Yes, PvE is going to get a Prestige.
Dope.
It's not going to be 1-to-1 with PvP. There's going to be something different. I don't know what it is. But expect it sometime after the summer. So, figure fall or whatever. But it is coming.
Because we ain't got shit to do in PvE on there.
The next major tease
we got
is also
shit
gonna
to
be
do in
sometime
there.
after July, and that is this new huge map called End of the Line. It's basically the Icebreaker next stage of. It's not the next stage of Icebreaker. It's a map like Icebreaker. It's
Need
their
that
process
prestige.
of going into this whole single player in a multiplayer game thing. It's a huge location with new mechanics and new bosses. It has an underground nuclear power plant.
They said they added a
Probably got some
G11. I'm
radiation to it
freaking
as well.
hyped for that.
Again,
I want
it's this
that.
single player type experience.
Need that G11.
With the event that will hopefully turn into
Give me
a
that Black Ops
normal
1
location
freaking feel.
afterwards, which is basically what they're doing with Icebreaker. So that's what we know for now. We got a bunch of screenshots for it. Cool
I'll be
looking
right back.
location, but until we get more information, I don't want to make up any information about it until we actually get it. Now, for the end of the year, we have 2 confirmed DLCs now. This will be Scav Life and the Clan System. So Scav Life DLC and Clan System DLC. These are rolled into, as well as the second season for the seasonal characters. So Scav Life, we'll do a whole separate video about it because there's a lot of information here that I gotta go dig back up from a couple of things Nikita's talked about. But basically, your Scav's gonna have his own hideout. There's going to be a communal area where you can commune with, you're going to your hideout and you can hang out and you can play cards and drink with other scavs, apparently. All of that kind of shit. Its own quest system. It's going to be really complicated. It's a pretty big deal. So it's going to be interesting to see what that is. And I know a lot of you freaking guys love your scavs. So I know this is going to be an exciting DLC for a lot of folks. And you know what? Honestly, selfishly, I'm going to be so excited for the Scav Life DLC because all of the crybabies that talk about, yeah, I got EOD and we didn't get anything we got promised and they're going to charge us for DLC. Once we get Scav Life for free, all those people can just shut the hell up and I don't have to listen to them anymore. So tired of it. So that's why I want Scav Life DLC, because we get the EOD players get their DLC and then that whole conversation just goes away. The clan system, not a lot of details on that. Very interested to see how that's going to play out and what it means. And how they're going to integrate that into some of the other things. So more details later this year, I'm sure. Now, with all of this, Nikita just rambled through some crazy stuff. Didn't give a lot of detail. There's a lot of history to it, but we're going to be getting the ally healing and knockout mechanic is going to be coming at the end of the year. I honestly thought this
Dang,
was
I forgot all
because we
about
haven't
that.
heard much about it in about 2 years now. So I'm glad to see it's
About
coming back.
dragging
I
people
know
and all
some
that
folks aren't
mess.
happy about it, and I think it's going to be limited. It's not going to be like Arc Raiders or Marathon where you can always get picked up. I think like headshots and stuff where you're going to be done now. But the ability for you, if you get killed but not all the way killed, and your friends can finish the fight out and bring you back alive, I think that's something that could help with Tarkov quite a bit, because it does suck that you're in a raid and you die and you leave the group and you go run a scav raid while you wait for your buddies to get out of the raid. So a way to kind of bridge that a little bit, I think, is cool. Again, we'll wait and see what it is. We'll pass judgment after we see all the information. Also excited for peaceful AI or idle animations for scavs and AI like that. So they're more natural behavior and they're not just walking around with their guns pointed everywhere. Hopefully they're like interacting with the map, they're smoking cigarettes, talking with each other, acting like, actual in-world stuff, just more immersive. I think it's something Tarkov has lacked for a very long time and will really up the feeling of the game. So be interesting to see how that is. We're getting mag loading animations, which is a huge one. There's going to be a skill system overhaul, and interesting thing with preset containers for kits.
They need to fix the freaking
describing a little
reloading
bit, it's hard, but it
mag
sounds to me
freaking
like
skill.
It's going to be
That should take
something
30
similar to what
million
Marathon
years.
does with their sponsored kits, where you can buy a kit for 2,000 space
The
dollars
level.
or whatever, and it's like a blue kit, or if it's 10,000 space dollars, it's a purple kit kind of deal. You essentially buy a crate from a trader. It's got a preset loadout inside of it. You can throw it on real quick. It's got everything you need, and different tiers will obviously be better, stuff like that. It's going to be a system that's just going to make it easier to get back into raid. If you got money and you don't want to fuck around with gear, you can just buy one of these kits and boom, off you go. Next big one, huge one. Night raids are going to be getting an overhaul. Nikita said something like less than 1% of raids are night raids, which makes sense. Night raids kind of suck. Unless you only do them if you have to do them, really. They're going to be changing the loot pools to make them better. So they're different than daytime, so it's an incentive to go. There's going to be different AI and maybe even Black Division running around at night, which is a huge goal.
Hell yeah, put Black Division on there.
Which means you could finally be able to get their gear. As well
put them
as
on reserve
for playing at night
underground,
things like XP and skills. So using the carrot method versus the stick method to get players to play at night, I think is a good way to go about it. Now, Nikita was also kind enough to answer the questions from me that I put together from you. I asked you guys for them. You guys provided a lot of great questions. I put the most common ones together. I 2020 hindsight, there's some I wish I had put in there that I didn't. But we got him answered, and he did a great job of it. He didn't skim over them. He gave great answers for all of them. And I won't summarize it because he goes through them pretty quick. We'll just let him do it. Here it is.
So I have a couple of questions from Erwin Marin. And I promised him that I will answer them if I will have time, and I believe I have a little bit of time to answer them. So yeah, let's go with the questions from Erwin Marin. When will the syncing issues for Arena and Tarkov main be fixed? Fixing it right now, basically, as soon as possible. Are adjustable plate carriers rigs still planned, or is the feature scrapped? We actually scrapped it. I mean, it's on hold basically forever, and it's pretty huge, and it will need to rebalance all of the stuff, all of the gear, almost everything. So that's why it will be pretty hard to implement it right now. So we decided to just keep it on hold. Maybe it will return somehow. Maybe in totally different season or something. Maybe only on ETS. We'll see, because right now we don't have time to actually make it right with all of the stuff that we already created. I'm talking about the rig customization. Because if we will implement the rig customization, it will require to rework everything. Because we have a lot of preset gear already, and that will be quite hard. Is BSG going to stick with the current health system, or are there plans to change it? We don't have plans to change it. Again, it's just the mechanic that basically was there forever. And I'm not sure that we need to change something that was there all along, especially after 1.0. And I don't know, like, is there any like different stuff that we need to do in terms of health system? So if you have any kind of suggestion, please share. M249 when? I believe it's already modeled, and it's somewhere there, and we need to just make it real in the game. Pretty interesting question. How much of an impact are departing devs having on workflow? zero. The thing is that the latest guys basically they were disengaged in process for a pretty long time, and we just decided altogether that they should move on. So it's that so we already had like the superiors working before that, so it was the long process for them to have this healthy retirement for the other like work or project. It wasn't like a spontaneous decision of them, so it's totally fine. The dev vlogs shown on a few glimpses of various devs during interviews. Is that something we get to see soon? Yes, we plan to have pretty big dev blog video, like huge, and I believe we will get it as soon as possible. I don't know the exact date, but it's pretty cool. Basically, the story, how we did it, and what was the challenge to do it, and how it is in general for not only for me but also for different developers in the BSG. The Chronicles of Frigi most likely they will come back, but we're thinking about it because right now there's another ongoing thing that we plan to have the full scale.
I don't even remember the last one that I watched of that.
Шоу. Вот шоу. Как вот сказать это? Сериал. Как сказать сериал по-английски?
Because they had stopped
Нет,
putting them out.
неправильно. So right now we're working on the creating. So we started the series, the full scale series for the major showrunner. I don't know, for HBO or Netflix, something big, and we already started making all of that, and I mean the scenario and everything. So I guess it will be interesting. TV series, yes. Can PvE players who didn't reset get access to terminal now? Or is that a technical problem? No, they need to reset. 100%. It's a technical thing. How are the seasonal profiles and our original profiles going to interact with one another?
Better reset, dog.
We won't be able to interact because it's like separate realm.
Or I would have never reset it.
Seasonal thing. It's like the story and everything. It will be around seasonal character. You know, you won't have the interaction between. Are achievements shared? It will be different achievement you can achieve on the seasonal character. And no, we don't have any shared progress or bonuses, so it will be separate thing to start all over. So the thing is to have all the people wiped and start all over again, to experience the early wipe and all of the Tarkov stuff that made Tarkov Tarkov. Why do you guys use time gates so frequently? We're sorry, but yeah, we will move on. We will cut them down. Sometimes
you about to do it.
We just wanted to, because it's a lot of streamers and all the players who play the game 24/7, tens of thousands of hours, and we just wanted to prolong the whole progression, so at least to give some time for the regular players, not to spoil everything in the regards of like storyline and completion. So that's why we added it. And I personally think that it's totally fine to have some kind of time gates. Guys, you need to relax, you need to have some break, right? Yeah. You need to have some break. Like, it's a time gate, 24 hours time gate. Go touch grass, like birds are singing, it's almost summer. Relax. Because you will be already exhausted playing the Tarkov. It's a very stressful game. You need to
go touch grass.
Yes, I actually answered all the questions. Thanks for that.
All right, one last thing before we wrap it up. Arena has a huge new game mode coming of some kind. Nikita was super excited about it. He thinks it's going to be game-changing. We'll see. Arena is what it is. I don't love it or hate it. I play it. When I play it, I can enjoy it, but I don't love it, so I don't go play it unless I kind of
don't enjoy it. You say you don't love it.
We'll see.
You lying?
We'll see if there's anything interesting enough to pull people in. They're also going to be the return of ranked matches. That's coming back end of the year as well. So that's something the game needs, because it splits out the really try-hard sweats away from the casuals, and hopefully that makes the experience better for everybody. Who knows? But that's the recap. Hopefully it was helpful. I know it was long. I appreciate you guys waiting for me to do it. Those of you that came by and watched all of it, you're the best. Thank you guys so much. Now we'll just let the podcast itself roll on. Have a great day.
Nikita. Good old Nikita.
It was super excited about it.
Me and Viking was sorry. We was playing a freaking DayZ server last night. Oh, I guess I can finally show y'all what I've been doing on Abiotic Factor. What, you alive over there? Or you say you were on your way home or something? If you're there. So I showed Cosmo what it looked like, what the base looked like, and all that stuff. Which, so basically, update from last stream, because there's a lot of things that has changed. I have not done any content, so I have refrained from progressing the story, but in return, I have used the keycard unlocker to open all of the clearances on the map that is available to me right now. I opened all of them with that, and I ended up finding a gun, and I did find ammo in certain rooms. I'll go and visit them and show y'all which rooms and stuff like that. But I did find those. I have not shot the gun, but I have it. But yeah. But yeah, this is a new base. This is a DLC area for bases. So it's like this one, but this was already here. This thing was already here. I put the bed here. By the way, I moved my base 2 times off stream. 2 whole times. So when it was in that gym, when I freaking ended the stream that one day, I moved it from there. Then I put it in a new area. Then once I freaking moved it from there and put it in the new area and got everything situated, I then realized, oh, you can go in these portal worlds and their DLCs and their bases, and they don't get rated or anything. So I'm like, damn. Then I had to freaking move everything all the way over again till like here. So yeah, now everything's here. So I got a filing cabinet there. I don't know what this is, but it's that. Then I put all my big filing cabinets over here. So this got all my junk in it, in there. And I got a cafeteria table over here, more filing cabinets and desks. And then I got my crafting table over here with the dismantling and a picture. And I took a whole... They messed up my office chairs. I had them all pointed towards like the table and stuff. They didn't mess up those two though. But yeah, so picking up this conference table, it was a 40% chance of it breaking if I picked it up, and I didn't. It didn't break for me, so yeah, I got lucky. And a coffee table and stuff, and all that, and a little desk, executive desk and chair, and lamp, elegant lamp, and I found a bobblehead, and I got a trash can and some water. We're doing pretty good on food. Do I have food on me? I got 2 sodas on me. We're doing pretty good on food. Food's over here. But I got all my plants and stuff in, like my seeds and stuff in here, ready to go. I got 9 seeds right now, cause the freaking plants, like the tomatoes and stuff, they'll keep growing over and 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 over. And what you can do is when it like fully grows into a tomato like this, for example, I can take this and then I could dismantle it, and it'll give me the seeds back. So every time it like keeps producing over and over, I can just keep breaking it down into the seeds for the super tomato seeds. So that's why I have so many seeds. I can break those down, like when it's about to expire, for example, then I can just like break it down. You have been exposed to radiation and feel a little nauseous. I forgot I don't have my freaking suit on when I ate that. Now I got Glock Jutsu as well. Yeah, I got some ammo and stuff. I ain't dismantle nothing. Oh yeah, and I got these battery chargers things. So like when it's our nighttime, like the power goes out at night. But I got these battery chargers. So these I keep on the charger for daytime. They're charged up, and then when it's nighttime, I just plug the other side. I can move them, and I can plug the other side of whatever I need to use, like a crafting table, into this, and then we're good. So basically, I could just pick this up, right, and I could just take it with me. It's full charged. And then, like, if I make a crafting table somewhere, then I can craft wherever I go. So I'll show y'all where I went, basically. Show you all of the places that I hit up off stream with the keycard things. Not in there. One of them is, oh, my leg is broken. One of them is right here. This was a clearance. Oh, require hacking. It's already open though. I already did it. But yeah, it was like ammo on top of this. It was like 2 things of ammo there and stuff. And it was, I didn't loot everything, I guess, because I was full. But which I should break those computers and all that stuff. What was the other ones? Okay, I can show you the other one. I can show you where I was gonna put the base. I can show you where the base was going to be at. And it's a very nice place. It's low-key better than the freaking DLC area. Like, it's a normal game area. This is, you need a clearance card key, like key card clearance thing, which, you know, so no monsters can really, like, you know, it's a door here. They're not gonna really patrol up in here, unless you like got the portal spawners. They got a bathroom in here. They got lockers for infinite freaking storage like crazy, and it has vending machines in here, and it has a freaking charging station in here, which is freaking inside of the wooden table, and it has a coffee machine in here, and it has shutters too, and it has an office in here, and it has this little upstairs area where you could just overlook everything. Oh yeah, look, you can see I was farming that robot right there. Got 3 shock traps right there. I was shocking the mess out of him. And freaking farming them for loot. Freaking little first aid kit. And it got a gun range. This is where I found the gun. It was just like laying here. It had like ammo on the tables and stuff like that. It had ammo downstairs too in that little cage down in there. But yeah, this is gun range. This is where I found the gun. So yeah. Then I had my bed in here. But then I was like, then I had seen that I was able to freaking put my bed in, or I had the DLC places, so I was like, man. Which, I mean, it's a trade-off. Like, granted, I don't get the charging station no more or the coffee maker, and I can't pick them up, but like, I don't get like raided really anymore at the like DLC area. They don't freaking raid my base. And it's a charging area right here, you know what I mean, if I really need one. There's another area too that I went to that had ammo that I could show y'all, I guess. Might as well. Oh, I only have to go all the way. I gotta open this door. I was about to go through the vent. It was that fan area basically. It's this room. That you go in here. Which a coworker crawls through here like at nighttime. Like you'd be crawling around and stuff in here. But yeah, it's in here. This is where I got some more ammo and stuff like that on those freaking shelves. There's a hammer and screwdriver in here. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did off stream. Since I couldn't or didn't really progress the story or anything like that. That's what I was up to. Which the story's basically like at that one portal that we were at. Upstairs, where we had to go through the what was that tall freaking Slenderman creature? And so I don't know how hard this gun hits, or how many bullets it needs to kill stuff. No, this is the old portal. That's the old portal. You don't need that one. But yeah, this is how I had got over to this side over here. And I freaking like landed on this, broke my leg, and repaired it. That's how I got over here. I freaking beforehand, which I didn't have to do all that, but I'm just showcasing how I got over here.
Getting thirsty.
Did I kill this creature? Owie. Oh, hold up, I gotta reload, bruh. Using Glock Jutsu on them. Very effective. How much aim do I have? Yeah, get him out. Alright, time to go back. As you see, we're back at where we were last stream. I didn't explore this place anymore off stream, by the way. So, I don't know. I never had came back here since then. Alright, so I don't go through there. What did you say again last time?
You want out? Of course you want out. Like them, the giants. You are trapped here. But shut down the devices. Your devices. Remove the power cells. 1, 2, 3. You'll have your way out. But what then? When you've opened your door, what then? Hey?
They spawn more food up in here. Yeah, they 100% spawn more food up in here. Which I don't really need more food, but I'm not gonna say no. Oh, I couldn't get this painting before. Give me that. Slenderman over there freaking lurking.
I should probably locate a restroom.
Enemies cannot be killed by a weapon and should be avoided at all costs. Alright, Slenderman. Bro, turn around, dog. I can't go forward. Let me out. Let's check the cop car. No. Might have more ammo. What you got? Nothing. What you got? Nothing. What you got? Damn. I don't have no loot. What the heck is that? Place Pipe Club? What the hell, boy? I ain't on no beef. Oh shit. That bitch locked, bruh. Oh shit. Hey, bruh, where y'all want me to go? That shit locked. Bro, I don't got no gelatin, dog. Bro, I don't got no gelatin.
Your people would not open the way, but they are gone. The Crusaders saw to that, so there's no one to stop you.
Shit. Sneak past you this way, bruh. Shit. Oh! Hold up. Bro, I gotta get some gelatin. Or something, dog. Oh no. God damn. Nothing up in here? No secret loot? No. There's probably something up there. Oh. Backpack. He coming. He coming back. What the fuck? Oh shit. Why you just standing there, dog? What the hell? What the heck? Yo, hold up, bro. Hey, yo, what? Give me that. But this shit beat up. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's this? Go down, go down. What's this? Let's chill out. Bro, we in the sewer. Master Splinter freaking domain. Oh! Dang! I'm in the freaking poopy water. Aye. What's the point? What's the point of this? Ah! Oh! He mad. Hold up. Hey, chill out, bro. It was just a prank. I don't know where they want me to go. And they done made me step in some freaking poopy water. What the heck is one in there too?
Oh,
Wash yourself off. There we go. I didn't do nothing wrong though, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure. I went everywhere over there, right? I don't think I missed out on anything over there. There wasn't no power cell over
The
there, bro.
devices prevent portals, prevent the prevention, and problem solved.
I'll double check one more time. Maybe this door open. No, that one's locked. It don't open. It don't open. I'm not tripping. All these doors are locked. The only thing I could interact with was this. Right here. Place Pipe Club. It's an antifungal gelatin. Antifungal gelatin. They never mentioned anything about that. Antifungal gelatin. I don't even know where the heck I'll find that. Sewer? But like, can't, you can't even get over here. Why you getting all mad for? Bro, is he locked onto me now permanently? I can't do nothing. Bro, come on now. Chilling? Okay, he's chilling. Guess I'm gonna have to go all the way back over there again. Oh shit. Man, this door locked up there. I can't go up there. That door is locked. All these doors are freaking locked. Basically. This is locked or damaged, destroyed. There's a bathroom here. There's nothing over there. It's just a playground. There's nothing in there. He's just chilling. I don't know what the purpose of that was. Maybe I could go in there? I could check. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh shit. Shit. Hold up. Oh, nah, chill out. Are you tripping? Brian ain't here no more. I really don't know where they want me to go though. Cause I don't know where the fungal would be unless it's in the sewer. I mean, they wouldn't make the sewer for no reason, but it's like a connection between the street. But it's like there was nothing down there for me to loot. My character getting sleepy. I had coffee though. Is he still pissed outside? He is still pissed outside. Or he's still there. Mad. So I'm out this bitch. Alright, it gotta be something in here. Some gelatin or whatever the heck. Bro won't budge. Maybe I need like a bucket or something to like scoop some of this stuff up and throw it on there. Possibly. Maybe. Can I use a mug? Drink another one. Huh. Oh no, kind of stumped here. I don't know what they want me to do. I'm kind of confused on what they want me to do, or what I'm doing wrong right now. About to look it up, cause I actually don't know what the fuck they want me to do right now. I'm kind of confused, or at least like a hint or something. Like, cause I'm like what the fuck? Which door? They're all locked. Which door do you want me to go or do or enter portal to recover power cells? I'll just type that in. I won't watch a video. What the heck do they want? To recover power cells, and you must enter the portal and fight Hill world, specifically access via the security elevator. Collect 3 power cells by navigating the town's arcade library while avoiding sneaking past. Follow the main quest line. Yeah, they're all locked though. Move through the town, avoiding drowning enemies, crouching, and breaking line of sight. Cell 1 is in the town, the streets. Cells 2 in the arcade. I'm about to look, fuck it. What am I doing wrong? And about the other two, Brett. Already did all that 2 times. Did all that. I didn't even know it was another side over there. Wait, go back. So go around to that side, which is all the way, freaking loop around, freaking unlock the 2 gates. So that's 2 shortcuts. Wait, but then don't I gotta get 3 cells? Or is it really only just 1? It says cells with the S. Alright. Well, we know what we gotta do at least now. Alright, but y'all not on me now, right?
Oh.
Wasn't it this one he walked into? Close that shit. I don't know if they can open doors. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Nachos! Give me that. They didn't give me a recipe for nachos, so I can't. Make them. So when I find them, I'll be like, you know what I mean? Hype as hell. What was that, executive? No, it's not. It's freaking regular desk. Some garbage. Had to check every door, make sure you're not me. You might freaking. Okay, so that's gonna be the way. This is locked. Yep, of course. Every freaking door in this town damn near locked. Wait, what? Composer? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Answer the portals. Da, 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 da. We're not doing no music. We don't need no composer. Boy, hey, bro, I was about to do the dash, dog. I was about to be out this bit. Yo, I thought it was about to spawn a monster on me, dog. I was about to freaking floor it, I swear. I swear I was about to floor it. Bro, I was about to be the Flash. I promise you. It's so tempting. I got it. Give me that. I gotta do it. It's free materials. I got to. I don't need scrap. I'm good on that. But Slenderman up in here? This shit like the back rooms, dog. I ain't gonna lie. This shit like back rooms, right? A little freaking a bowling alley, retro bowling alley. This shit like some back rooms type shit, bro. I don't know if I want to go out there. I don't know if I want to. Hey, bro, y'all. This is like that one, that back rooms map where you hide under the table like this. Ain't got the balloons. You know what I mean? The party little, you know what I mean? The party, freaking. I'm taking this whole freaking arcade machine. Think I'm playing, bro? That's mine. This is mine. It's mine. I'm putting that in the freaking. I'm putting that in the bass. Play that music all you want to in the bass. Taking everything out of this arcade machine room. Or this arcade room if I can. Freaking, I'll take another one. I need room for. Gimme! I almost lost my money. Strength. Give me this too. It's mine. I'm taking it. Oh, I'm heavy. I'm super heavy. But I need that. Consume the ice cream. Eat the other ice cream. What's another one? Give me that. Nachos! More nachos! I got. Oh my god! So many nachos! One thing about nachos too, they don't spoil. Like, slushy. I don't drop my slushy on the ground, what the heck? Slushy bomb? Oh shit, I'm frozen. I can't move. Oh, and more nachos. Give me that. Honey. And you got a lot of stoves, or big stove back there. I need space for 2 freaking slots, though. We need 2 slots open because I need the other 2's power cells. So I might have to drop some stuff. Which I can't run, by the way, because yeah. Nachos. I want to take this table too. Arcade table. I'm dropping stuff. I want this stuff. I'm so heavy. I can't run no more. I'm over encumbered. I literally can't run anymore. I'm just cooked. If I get chased by something, I'm cooked. But like, you know, it's worth it, you know? I'll drop these, I don't care. I gotta make the base look nice. It's more important. We need an arcade table and stuff. It's cool. They didn't put no bed up in here. Hopefully something. And they got a lot of money up in here. My character getting rich. Hey, I could buy all the freaking vending machine food. Freaking, that's all I can buy with it. Freaking got $101. What you gotta say?
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director. IS-064 seems to sing to itself, if you could call it that, emitting a series of resonant tones suggestive of communication. The cavities that create these sounds appear to be the same cavities the creature uses to ingest anyone who comes within reach.
I might have to drop the painting, which I don't want to do, but god damn. Oh, they stack. I'm Gucci. Where am I at? Oh nah. Oh no. They put me in the back rooms, man. Hey yo, what the heck? Yo, what the heck? What you we in the back rooms and I can't run. You see where we at? They know I can't run too, cause they know you're gonna want to pick up them freaking arcade machines. They know that, so it's like they know you're gonna be too heavy, cause they know you're gonna be greedy and want to get them arcade machines. That's not cool. Oh my, and I don't know where I'm going. Shit. Oh shit. Where am I at? Where am I going? Oh. Oh no, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, chill. Tell me this open. Fuck, bruh, come on, man. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to freaking parkour and shit. My stamina ain't regening. My stamina not regening because I'm so heavy. By the way, if he sees me or gets alerted of my presence, he can grab in here. might be game over. It might be game over. Psych. I think I got away. I might have to drop this stuff off. Like, just drop it in the vent or something. Yeah, I might have to just drop it on the floor here. Just so I can move around. Drop my vending machine. Sorry, the freaking game machine thing. There we go. Now I could, like, I got a little bit of wiggle room. And drop all that. Now I can actually run and recover and all that stuff. Now I can play the game. It's two of y'all. One's just camping. Why you camping? Can I drop that on? Eat that. Oh shit, hold up. Hold on, come down here. Okay, we good. Fuck. That shit locked. Lock. We got a shortcut? Oh, we got a little shortcut. Yeah, oh, I see the... What is that? That's a portal. Okay. Should I go back and get my stuff? Maybe I should go back and get my stuff and bring it over here. You know what I mean? Shit, Lotto. He right here. He right next to me. Hey, bro, you straight? You straight? You straight? Where you facing? Where you straight? Oh, you not straight. Oh! Ah! My arm. Bro, what the hell? Can't even come in here. Oh! Bro, what the heck? What the heck? Bro, they trolling me. You still over here? Or nah, you gone? Okay. Bro, my arcade machine's still back there. Is this? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Cause when he got pissed off at me over there, it wasn't even no way to go. Like I mean, I could have probably went up the bookshelf maybe. But like, look, you can't use that. This shit locked. He gonna hit me again. Ah, I hit. Oh, I'm dead. I'm cooked. Do I gotta parkour and jump over that freaking that railing at the top? Cause I can do it, but like I just need to know that that's the exact thing that I need to do, because I don't have no other options anymore. Like that's like if I commit to that, I'm straight up committed to that, and I don't have nothing else. Richie, what's the plan? They got me up in the back room. What's the plan? Hey, you can't catch me, dog. I'm out of here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now what? I'm out of here. He mad. What? Locked? Ever chill out. Chill out, bro. Stop hating. He hating now. Like, do I gotta do more parkour? Like, off that ledge to... Great. Stop, dog. Being a hater. Like, I see you from both angles. I think they chilled out finally.
Yeah.
Bro, don't be getting sleepy, bro. Oh boy, if you would have missed that, I ain't gonna lie, that shit would have looked spooky. Oh no. No, my leg! It's broken! It's broken! I'm about to go home. I'm about to go home. I done broke my legs and my character is tired. About to go home. Only need one more, see, that's the craziest part. But now my leg is broke, my character tired, and I'm over encumbered. Like I got all the debuffs in the world right now. I can't even sprint no more. Wait, where's the portal? Am I just... The portal was up there. Am I stuck for real? Nah, it was a door to the engine. It gotta be a door to leave out of here. It's the way out, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, alright, bet. We Gucci now, we Gucci. Hey, worry about you, babe. Leg injury. We making it back with the loot. Listen, we ain't complete the objective. We still need one more. We got 2 out of 3. I really don't. It wants to do a lot of freaking parkour for that last one, apparently. What time is it? 6:40 p.m. It's about to be nice, huh? And my character is fucked up. Don't pull up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Bruh. My accuracy's so bad. So freaking heavy, man. Now I'm genuinely thinking, like, what the heck do they want me to do? Like, do they want me to do parkour? Because, like, if that's the case, then I could just jump from bookshelf to bookshelf. It's just, like, I didn't see no other way to go, like, in there. Like, when I was on top of the freaking bookshelves, like, you know, like, I didn't see no other way to go. So I'm kind of confused. Like, because once you pass that giant that's just staring, like, he auto chases you and those doors are locked. So it's like where do they want you to go? It's dark as shit in there. Like, we're kind of confused. It's not like we didn't go to freaking everywhere. I mean, every place. Unless they freaking hits a door behind the freaking knocked over bookshelf or something like that. We got some freaking games up in the crib, Nani. Let's go. Alright, let's put this. Let's go. We got some freaking nice little paintings and freaking games and stuff. I left the table and stuff apparently. Or I got 2 of the chairs, but I left the table somewhere. So I'll just put the chairs, like, I don't know, like maybe, I don't know, like right here-ish maybe? Like boom, and then like, what, like probably boom? It's probably way crazy too far apart, but whatever. Do 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 do. I ain't gonna lie, it is cool though. That was cool. That freaking like library freaking area, jump was cool. It's just I don't know what the heck to go. Oh, there's my...
When did I last sleep?
You'll die if you don't risk him. There, I slept. Sleepy time! Wake up. Alright, I need to make some splints because, you know, if we're gonna be breaking our legs and arms and stuff like that, then yeah. Wood and duct tape. Wood. Duct tape. Alright, I'm back good.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks. Thought that was a TV for a second. Okay, so we got the shortcut, so we can get back to where we were at instantly, basically. By the way, oh yeah, I did find out that you can attack these robots while they're in their station, right? Like, so I could attack them right now if I want to. And have them start getting shocked and all that stuff, if I really wanted to. Better not be over here. Oh yeah, they said I could make a pipe pistol. Now that we need a pipe pistol, we got a freaking real pistol. Wait, maybe I don't even have to get all three. Maybe I don't even have to, cause like it said, it just says use power cell to access the manufacturing sector. Maybe I don't even have to get all three. Maybe I'm tripping. I mean, I could still try and get the third one, but it's like, you know what I mean? Maybe I don't have to, you know? Maybe it's like those are like just extra, you know? Cause like I can't. It said that I need one to craft a freaking pipe pistol. And I'm blitzing. I don't care about that giant. You can't do nothing with me over here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Pasta check and hydrate? What, she going berserk? Yo, hey, yo, don't turn around, bro. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Whatever you do, don't turn around. What's down there? What's down here? There's no door. Is there a door around here? Door? I don't see no door. What? This door didn't open! This door did not open! I ran up to that door 2 times, and it did not open or give me a prompt. 2 times! That is wild. This is like Silent Hill. Dang. Has to do the drowning and pasta check before bed. 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 What? What does that mean? What does the word bed mean? Potato! Look, I found potato! Right there. Right there. And now I'm too heavy to run. I gotta crack open a soda. Sleep is the thing you... Nah, that's not the thing I lack in life. You gotta talk to Cosmo about that. Cosmo been staying up later than me.
Dr. Mance reporting. On the advice of Keystone, Gate has established a facility here in Flathill. We judge it unwise to advertise our activities, so for the time being our presence is, necessarily clandestine, if not a bit syrupy. The location was selected for the convergence of certain geomagnetic forces that amplify the power of our perforation equipment. We stand poised on the brink of an entirely new technology. I'm convinced of it.
Now I'm confused because like it was. Why am I moving slow? Oh, I'm heavy because I got the freaking fridge on me. I don't really need another fridge, but I'm gonna take it because it's a fridge. You know what I mean? Like I don't need another fridge, but like you know, if they just gonna give me another fridge, who am I to say no to another fridge? You know? You don't just give up on another fridge for free. And what you mean like sleep? I don't like no sleep. You know, I only got like 3 hours a day, but but and then worked after it. Shortcut. I knew it had to be a shortcut. I'm like, why would they put a ladder here? You know what I mean? It's like, might as well go back and investigate that ladder, cause I seen it, and I was like, you know, that might lead to somewhere important over there. But the whole time it was just a shortcut. I didn't look over the edge and see the portal and all that. Exactly the lack of sleep. I don't like no sleep. I don't like sleep. Sleep is for the sheep. They go, bah. It's for them. I don't need no sleep. Alright, open this hole. Gotta go back across the bridge. Wish I could aim down sights. Even if it'll be like shaky like this, still wish I could aim down sights a little bit. That'd be dope. Shaky ADS. Bro, how is that favor? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Spawn camping. Why you spawn camping? I can't even outrun them because I'm too heavy. You freaking spawn camping. I had to drop off this fridge somewhere or put it in like a container or something. me go drop off this ridge. Hopefully I can find a container real quick. Just drop it off. So I don't even care what it is. I'll just drop it off in some. I'll just place it, deploy here. Just deploy it like right there. I'll be back, fridge. I won't forget about you. I just need to be able to run right now because a freaking monster that's spawn camping in front of the freaking elevator. Wow. Instantly aggroed once I step foot out of it. Uh-huh. He met. He is freaking mad. Why is this potato decaying so fast? Right in front of you. Right in front of you. My refrigerator. My refrigerator. This don't look safe. That don't look safe at all. That look like death. That shit look like super death. Hey yo, what's good?
That was a very, very bad idea.
Just breathe, Abe. We'll get through this just fine.
What you mean? I did it.
It knows we're here, Janet. There's nothing holding it back. Flat Hill is open.
You'll have to forgive my colleague, Abe. He's had a bit of a shock. We tried to get out through Flat Hill, and, well, some people died. Then, some genius deactivated the Composer containment system. So, clearly, we need to find another exit out of here. And that's looking like Manufacturing West. I don't exactly enjoy the idea, but our options are limited.
I'll freaking 1 second, I'll hop in Discord, and I do need to freaking put my clothes in the washer, real quick.
The fog is coming. Janet, what are we going to do?
We're going to head through manufacturing, then take the surface tunnel out of here. When you're ready, Abe. So, just try to calm down.
Open. Money? I got duct tape though, I'll take that. Well, if we need another freaking refrigerator, we know where a refrigerator is. I don't think I want to go all the way back for that mess. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, unless, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a refrigerator, you know? It's like a freaking refrigerator. Caution radiation. Maybe it's a way we'll be able to turn off that electricity down there, and it's maybe, no, it's nothing down there. So there's no reason to. Damn, bro, y'all jumping people? Hold up. I killed one. Did I get an achievement for that? Is that an achievement? No. That should be an achievement. What the heck? I killed one with one. That's achievement worthy. There's a doggy. Ah, what the hell?
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Power cells access the manufacturing sector. That's where the freaking forklift was, by the base that I was going to go with, but didn't. Ended up freaking choosing a different base. That's that base. But, yeah. Which is this way. This way? Yeah, this way, this way, this way.
Ah.
Or my character's tired. And they're trying to raid me with the freaking air is feeling strange. Finally getting this open. Manufacturing West. And we got it downstairs over there. Cool. So we got that unlocked now. Who you? Rat scanner. Tech scrap. Rat scanner. What is this? An ornament device built for scanning something in an environment that isn't immediately clear. Should make a decent whacking stick though. It's a blunt weapon that does how much damage? 6. It's more than this. It's like a little bonker. Bonk. So we still have 2 freaking cells, by the way. So we can make a pipe pistol if we want to. I mean, I don't know what type of ammo it takes. I gotta check and see in my inventory, in my crafting thing. But I'm about to go get, or put my clothes in the washer. Not really clothes, I guess. But pillowcases and stuff in the washer. But I will catch y'all later, or not catch y'all later. I'll catch y'all in a few minutes. I'll be right back. Hold up, let me find something though. What's something good to put on real quick for a few minutes? A little bit. Alright, bet. Hold on, I got you. Here we go. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm not playing today. I'm not playing today. If this is the game that we playing, I came prepared, bro. I'm not playing today. They not getting me, y'all. Quarantine zone, the last check. The last check? I thought I was gonna say checkpoint, but okay. Let's do it. I'm ready. I got my mask. I can't wear it though. I got my goggles. I am not as prepared as him, but I am prepared. Let's go.
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach.
Okay, I'm the commander?
Fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. Commander, watch your step out there.
Okay.
It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
Oh my god. So we're in a zombie apocalypse and we have to make sure and check and make sure that the people who are coming in are not zombies on the low or infected. Okay? I'm guessing that's the whole plan. Alright, take the walkie-talkie.
Well, Grunt, it's your first day, so I'll go easy on you.
I thought I was the commander.
Damn sure the plague doesn't crawl into the camp.
Okay.
Get yourself to the checkpoint. We'll start with the basics.
Okay, bet. Let's go. Alright, talk to Georgie. What up, Georgie? I'm guessing that's you.
You guys owe me $10.
What?
Nothing personal. It's just,
nobody want to do the job?
Stuck in Groundhog Day out here. Just trying to,
Let me put my goggles on.
not go crazy.
Okay.
Okay, so it's simple, really. Just shout next, and the guys will let the survivor in.
Okay. Head left alt to call next. Next! Come on in! Okay.
First, do a simple...
I can't go back.
You can't go back? I'm finna send you back. Y'all see them eyeballs? Y'all see them eyeballs? Bro! Look at that man's skin! Hold on, bruh. Let me get this flashlight. Let's really inspect him. Look at them eyes, bro. Nah, you finna, nah.
Take your time. Match what you see against the symptom chart. The devil's in the details.
The symptom chart, where's that at? Symptom chart, okay.
Identify the particular ailment and click symptom logged. If you mark most symptoms correctly, you'll get a reward.
Okay, bet. He got conjunctivitis? Is that what that say?
Conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis.
He don't have that though. Bro got this. He got the red eyes. Y'all gotta look at his eyeballs again. Y'all don't think y'all noticed. It's not even, it's telling me to pick it. I can't even do anything about it.
It's time to decide their fate. Let's switch to the distribution tab.
Your belongings for inspection.
Okay,
Still
distribution.
Not sure? No worries. Just send them into quarantine.
Alright, I'm back.
Sit for a few days,
I remember
and
Quantum
the
was
virus
playing
will
this
reveal
game.
itself.
Okay.
Like a friend of mine used to say.
Like a couple of months ago.
Can't piss in the gas tank.
What?
I'm not sure what he meant exactly, but
I don't know what that means either. He was talking nonsense to you.
for the whole camp.
Send him to the quarantine though. Come on, Georgie. I want to send
Let
him.
the wrong one in. Pretty face, pleading eyes. It'll come back to
Oh,
bite
trust
more
me.
than just you in the end.
You are not getting past me. Don't try and
Off
seduce
the
me.
bed.
Don't try and do anything like that. I'm letting you.
Bye.
You staying outside. If you're sick, you're staying outside. I'm not playing, bruh. Okay, everybody, pay attention. Listen up. I'm only going over this one time. Okay, so the survivor block is healthy. The quarantine zone is if they're sick, you're not really sure, send them in there, okay? We have up to 3 options. We have 3 times where we could do that, okay? And then liquidation. Liquidation. The destination for infected survivors. Remember, there is no cures for the virus. Liquidation is a painful mercy. Be
Oh my gosh. That's my bear. That's my bear in Crimson Desert. I'll show my freaking bear. Taking screenshots of my freaking bear. My bear. My bear. This is, oh, well, I guess I could just go to it and show you. I'll show what the other, I'll show what the other, zone looks like. Oh, okay, they will spawn freaking whatchamacallit senior. Okay. Good to know. Guess I'm not going anywhere.
Is this malnourishment?
Stop spawning them. They kept spawning them over and over. Oh, the freaking potato. I forgot. Requires a bacon in an oven? I can't make an oven yet. Put it in the fridge. Alright, so what do I need to craft a pistol? Oh, and I found out these are super strong too against like robots and stuff. Enemies in general. Scrap shot ammo. Pipe pistol, electronically magnetic. Well, electromagnetically charged pistol launcher is sort of like a pistol. Do
Do I want to waste one on that? I don't know if I really want to waste one on that. Oh, sleepy. Does my wrist still hurt? Like, am I... Like, on my character, I got 2 freaking yellow wraps on it. Like, my freaking arms still hurt. Employee of the week. You've been carrying your team burden and increasing weight capacity by 10. I don't know what those yellow ones are on the arms. I don't know what that is. Freaking pager. Pring. I know those like little rat things that I just killed, like that one rat enemy. I know he can drop a freaking backpack from that like tips video. Like the backpack that he had on his back, he could drop that. So I was like trying not to shoot it. But she didn't even drop it. He dropped this weapon instead. Which, I mean, that's okay. I mean, I was due for a new weapon, you know. The other one that I had got, or that I had made, is my character isn't strong enough to use it or whatever to its max potential. So it takes me forever to freaking swing with it, so it's not really viable, I guess.
Air quality bulletin. Absolute humidity exceeding nominal levels. Dehumidification in progress.
What? Oh, shortcut. Oh yeah. I'm in a race car. Freaking driving is going on down here. Like a damn Super Mario freaking. It's like I'm freaking. Guess that's all that's down there right now for now. I could take this. Give me that. Fine. I love it when they let me take stuff. Can I take the forklift? Give me the whole forklift.
Check-in approved.
Boy, they ass got lit up. What? God damn. Oh, God damn, bro. Oh my God. Like, bro. Motherfuckers got overkill, bro. To the max, bro. God, did y'all hear how many shots it was, bro? God damn, bro. Damn, bro. Bro, he died like 5 minutes ago, bro. God damn. Motherfucker overclapped him, bro.
I perceive a distinct lack of snacks.
Like, what type of mag did bruh have, dog? He got that 500 round mag? God damn, bro. What the fuck? Motherfucker shot him with a minigun, bro. Whatever you shot at. Hit that jump with a minigun.
Stay quiet. They'll hear you.
I got Glock Jutsu. Oh, what's up?
Get away from the windows. At first, I thought it was an accident. Those creatures everywhere. But then these terrorists came, hunting us. Now I don't know what to believe. What do they want? If I can just get to the blacksmith, he'll know how to get out of here. He's wired into this whole sector, and his forge is a fortress, so he should be safe. I think. I'll open the door for you now, but I'm telling you, they're shooting at anything that moves. Be careful.
Shit, we got guns too. But I mean, I don't want to get hit with that fucking minigun like that one dude had. I ain't trying to get overkilled, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was wild, bro. Bro, if y'all could see my face right now, yo, bro, I don't want to get hit by that, bro. I'll keep it a beam with you, dog. That shit sound like it hurt, bro. Hey.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Oh, hey!
Big ad
I'm over
radio.
here in the crane. The glass is bulletproof, but these guys don't know the meaning of give up. I keep hearing them talk some kind of code. Whatever. I figure the best thing I can do is distract them, so they don't notice poor suckers like you. I'm guessing you're looking for a way out. But first thing those trigger-happy assholes did was lock down the crossroads. You could push straight through, if you got the guts. Or you could get smart and work your way around them. Head for the garage. Try and touch base with the blacksmith. He ain't going anywhere. I know what I'd do.
Bro, they stealing my money for the donut? Damn, bruh, they smoked you. Okay. The shortcut. Just wanted to make sure that was what it was. Damn, bruh, they fucked you up. Okay. Ooh. Scrap shot. Net launcher. Enhancement bench. Thermal mallet. I need to drop off and come back because my pockets are full of loot. I think I haven't really been wasting shots. Freaking cement bag. You finally got a new area to explore. I probably should spread those machines out so they don't like their music doesn't like you know, overlap like that. Jump. 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 $340. Let me find a pack rat cruising around this place. I'ma get him. Transmogrifier. What's a bench? Was an item. Nice, a medium storage crate now. Well, I mean, I do have like freaking filing cabinets now though, but so it's like, eh. Okay, that's a rifle at least. Hazard crate. Oh, this is gonna be for like radioactive stuff. Hazard cart. Push around. Oops. Just one more. Garden plot medium. Okay, dope. So I can make a freaking big garden plot so I don't have to worry about using like freaking 4 singular plots. So that's a freaking four plot for a big one. Which I mean, we haven't even really been needing to grow anything anymore. So, deployable beacon. What? Barrel. Barricades. Medium shelves. Wall. Okay. Oh my, I almost freaking just killed my character just then. Almost got flattened. It's about to be nighttime. Haven't been in this area at nighttime yet, you know? Which we still have 2 ways to go, which
clearly they want us to go that way and explore that way, but you know, we took the other route, which is this way. The freaking office sector. Which way did I go? Did I go this way before? Oh yeah, that's where she's at. And she was like, stay away from the windows. Don't get shot. Type shit. And we was like, we don't get shot. We do the shooting. Not tripping. Yep, I passed it. Whoa, almost died just then. Trying to get back to that one place I was at. There was a dude like standing in front of a vending machine. Yeah, like over here. Did I took the wrong? I think I had took the wrong turn. Yeah, it was in here. Okay. I just took the wrong turn. Bro, if you don't put the maggot in the gun, my boy. God damn, bro. You took a hell of bullets. Hey, I'm taking you. That's that jam right there. I'm freaking. I'll take it that way. Well, we know they eat a lot of bullets. God damn, bro, y'all got nachos like crazy up in here, bro. Oh, peace. Yeah, my freaking pistol feeling like my pistol's weak. Like I was using some freaking cheap, freaking weak ass pistol.
Come on, man. Yeah, you see me. Come on.
There's this guy.
Damn, bruh. Sonic. Chill. Oh, you hit me through that? That's crazy. Bitch. Nope. Oh my gosh.
All vacant perforations will be reset in 3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
Bro, die. Didn't I need a pipe wrench or something?
safety rating of this sector is now -4. Please exit this sector via the main surface tunnel. Have a safe and successful day.
Creeping in events. I really need to drop off my loot. Through the vents. Damn, so I could have had a whole bunch of like little side flanks and stuff. Basically what they showing me. Oops. I'm gonna drop off this stuff. I got too much shit on me. I'm heavy and freaking carrying too much shit. And I'm running low on pistol ammo, so I'm probably gonna have to switch or make one of the new guns. How much damage does the pistol do? 26. How much damage does the other rifles? 50? Bro, what the, why am I using a pistol? Why am I using a regular pistol with bullets? Why? This junk does 50 damage. It's a pipe pistol. Does 50 damage, bro. What the fuck, bro? What? I'm over here getting hit markers, dog. What these motherfuckers, bro? What does how much damage does a rifle do? 12? It's a shotgun that does 12 damage and a pistol that does 50? Huh? That is odd, but okay. I guess I'm using a pistol, clearly. But was AM, never mind. I was thought it was PM for a second. So I'd be like, it's about to be nights, huh? is. All we need is. Get back here. Let's stop dropping that, dog. I need your backpack. You're running low on ammo anyway. For pistol. It's a pistol about to get benched, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to put it up. It served us well. Even though it's a freaking, you know, pistol shooting real bullets, it's freaking weaker than, you know what I mean? Weaker than the other pistol. But it's a Glock, you know, it's a Glock. It served us well. We got our use out of it today.
Hey.
Oh. The fuck you? Who you? Hey. Hey.
Still kicking, eh? Well, I don't mean actual kicking.
Oh.
Still,
this the dude.
I found some things lying around. Maybe you want them, maybe you don't.
Bro, why you on my
Either way,
base?
I'll be around for a bit. Talk to me if you're interested.
Bro, why you on my base though? Bro, I low-key have that. I could get pretty available. $357. There's okay, so he's letting me know it's a $357 in the game. I didn't know that. But I could buy that. I got some robot.
If you change your mind.
They sound so disappointed, bro. You're like, I traveled all the way over here, and you don't want to buy nothing. You don't want to buy shit. There it is, right there.
Sure, yeah, that'll work.
Alright, so we back up to 19 bullets outside of the mag. Which is cool with me. No! Play that music! I wanna hear that.
From manufacturing to the depths of the reactor, you'll need up to the minute accreditation.
Here we go. Hey. 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 That's what I wanted to hear.
A supercomputer or helping deliver critical hydroplant upgrades, you must be forklift certified to drive one of our many mobile hoist vehicles anywhere in the facility. From manufacturing to the depths of the reactors, you'll need up-to-the-minute accreditation before you lift.
Give me these. Throw these on there. Then I got 2. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
You want something specific? Let me know if you change your mind.
Certified to drive one of our many mobile hoist vehicles anywhere in the facility. From manufacturing to the depths of the reactors, you'll
What
need
the hell?
up-to-the-minute accreditation before you lift, lug, port, or
Bro,
push
you
material.
doesn't making yourself at home, huh? That shit crazy, bro.
Certification up to date and keep science moving.
And just making himself at home up in my base. Stapler. Thermal mallet. My character isn't strong enough to use something like that. But I can build something like this, you know what I mean? Well, I don't have a canister. Unless they call a freaking fire extinguisher a freaking canister. Grinder? Launcher that propels grinder discs at high velocity. 45 damage? Grinder discs. Rebar and metal scrap. Enhancement bench. Upgrades and refits. LCD screen, crafting bench, rebar, and controller. I could make that. The gear? Frying pan. Screws? Heat resistance +1. Bullets will frequently bounce off of your armor. With a 2 set. Alright, well, let's make that pistol. Cause if I make that pistol, then stapler, then I'll remember make the other stuff later on. staplers? The heck is my stapler? There we go. Cause I was gonna freaking stream until like my clothes and stuff was done washing and drying, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting hit with the sleepies, dog, and I'm still off at 3 hours, you know what I mean? After I had freaking worked 7 hours, freaking still off at 3 hours of sleep, dog. Well, on top of this stream, freaking ready to crash. I've been ready to crash. Sleepy the whole freaking shift and all. Still did it. Hit you with that blah blah blah. Blah blah. I'll make that shotgun too. I'll put this pistol up. I'll put it in the toolbox. How about that? Pull it right in there. Right in there. Have its own little stash. Its own little gun safe. And we'll bench the crossbow as well. But I don't like him walking around my base like that, though. I don't like him walking around my base like that. I don't know. I don't. That jump was just random. He just was there. You know what I mean? Especially since this is like a DLC like type of base. Like I was confused. I was like, the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, why is he here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it was like a freaking place on the regular map, I'll throw a portal in and all. Motherfucker just appear like, hey yo, what's good? He went out of his way to get over here. I could just do this, track all these things. I mean, I don't really need a net launcher. Like, I'm not gonna be shooting nets at like monsters and stuff. Oh, it stuns larger beasts, so it'll stun like the freaking charging like. I mean, I don't really need to stun them though, but I mean, still help, I guess. Stun them and then shoot them, I guess, whatever. And it does damage. It does 10 damage. Get a little intro damage and stuff, I guess. Reinforced hose. Can I make a reinforced hose? You don't know this recipe yet. Alright, unpin it then. Can't make that yet. You never need this. Why would you need that? You have freaking so many storage filing cabinets that you can just grab in the open world for free. You don't ever need to craft that and waste rebar. This look cool though. I want to make a bunch of those and like start shocking shit. That look like it would be cool, like fun to try and mess around with.
Oh.
Hey, you just be showing up out of nowhere. I guess I'll craft a scrap shot since I already have all the stuff on me, basically. I still find it weird that it only does 12 damage, but whatever. Maybe there's a trade-off for it only doing 12 damage or something. Oh, I could upgrade it though. At the bench. Not make that. So. That's the three things I gotta make in the top right. The net launcher, the grinder. Which I can't make the grinder because I don't have that metal or that hose, that enhanced or gardening hose or whatever. I can't make that. So that's that. But I can make the transmogrifier, and which it changes the appearance of your gear and all that stuff. And I can make the net launcher, and I do have to make the, let me put that on that list too, the pin list, where's the bolts and stuff for things I need for the ammo for the new weapons I just crafted. Guess I could put the disc on there too. Disc and what else? Where is it? These are wooden planks. I still don't really understand the point of barricades because it's like, I don't know, maybe on like the highest difficulty or something, it would make sense, maybe get raided more or something like that, but like, they spawn the enemies inside of my base, like they're spawning like through the portal things inside of my base. I haven't really, even when I was like having a base outside out there, like they weren't really sending waves of enemies at the base and stuff like that. Like yeah, they would patrol and stuff, but they never really ventured into the base. Especially when I was at my other base before I started streaming, like the one that had the freaking charging station and the whatchamacallit in it. Like they wouldn't even come over to that base. Like they literally didn't even freaking bother that base at all. They didn't even care that it was there. The only way I would get attacked by enemies when I was there is like the freaking spawners, like when they would spawn freaking enemies inside of it with the portal thing. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like oh, that's kind of pointless to it's kind of pointless to put barricades up, I guess. It felt like that, at least, I don't know, to me. Like it wasn't worth it. Cause I could just defend it, you know what I mean? They only spawn in like the little ones, so I was just using the vacuum and just freaking vacuuming them up and then freaking shooting them. You know what I mean? Shooting them at each other or freaking on the floor and they explode. But yeah, I think that's a good place to stop it. Oh yeah, I didn't even show y'all the other, you know, I'll do that. I'll show you the other place before I freaking hop off. This was the other option, by the way, which, I mean, I could still freaking, add stuff to that base and, like, you know what I mean? I can still do stuff to it. But I'll show y'all real quick what it looks like. It's a bigger place than this, like, but I like this one. This one's dope. It's like a little dojo, like, type of cherry blossom trees and just chill. And low-key, it's a zip line all the way to the entrance, so I don't have to walk like this all the way. But it only goes from the base to the entrance, but like I can't take it back from the portal to the base. Like it's a little cool, little like nice little travel feature. It's little waterfalls and stuff all around the area. I have ran into a scientist one time, and he was like in the water over here, which I thought the scientists were enemies. Like when they be crawling on the floor, I thought they were like zombies, and I killed them. Turns out they were just freaking hiding, like they're just hiding, they're just freaking regular. You know what I mean? Oh, whoops, I'm tripping. Over here. So that's where our home base is. This is the other one. Statues and stuff like that. Petrified statues. Like Medusa done ran through here. This Temple of Sound. Which there's an Easter egg here as well, too. With the birds and stuff. But yeah. It's a pretty dope base. Statue. Like these birds are here. But yeah, this is a pretty dope base. Which granted, I could end up using both of them. Like I could make freaking, you know, stations at both of them if I want to.
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
But yeah, they both have freaking outlets and stuff like that. This one uses a machine with the outlets instead of it just being from a wall and stuff. So you gotta see like these machines and stuff all around. But yeah, it's a lot of space here. You got all that, then you can go up here if you want to. It's a pretty big like base with a lot of open space and stuff. Got like a little Coliseum with the Brazers, which you could do an Easter egg too over here. So like you just go like this, just cheer real quick, and it's gonna like light the Brazers. So now I just started an Easter egg. I know that from watching the video on the Easter egg, but that's how you start the Easter egg. So I started it in this world. But I was saving that for stream. But the Brazers are lit now here, so yeah. So you do that, like you light the Brazers, and then you gotta press like 15 buttons like scattered around, like invisible on in the world here. And then after that, you like shoot 15 of these birds around the base. And then freaking broke my leg. And then like after that, you freaking gotta go down to this one area. Broke both of my legs. But yeah, this base also does not have a charging station, so you can't really charge your items like that as well. Yeah, it has like a little maze, garden maze.
I could certainly use a drink.
You can take the crown if you want to. I already took it one time and freaking I got it in my base, like in the other base, in the storage. But yeah, that's that. Pretty much. Which, I mean, this base is pretty cool. It's a cool base. There's nothing wrong with either one. Fuck with both of them. They're pretty dope. That's how this one looks at Night Zone from the outside. By the way, I'm not done with Silent Hill. Like, I'm still playing Silent Hill. It's just that I can't. I've been working so much. Like, freaking, I worked today. Freaking worked yesterday. Freaking the day before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm working so much in long shifts. So it's like, haven't really like had a chance to, you know. Yeah, I know. There's a waterfall back there. Which I think is the Easter egg on this map, but I don't know what it is. I didn't see. It's possibly one on this one too. This came here. This was already like here.
There must be water here somewhere.
You got this mine thing that you can go up. You can take the zip line back to the front. And you're back to the front at the portal. Just like that. And that's how you... Oops. That's how you freaking do it. Won't let me on this freaking bridge. Like, no dancing. Yeah, they really don't want me to dance here. They don't want me to emote at all right there. I don't know why. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Been working a lot. But we got a lot done today. We got freaking that place that we needed to get done, finally done. We got the power cell. We opened up that wing. And now we gotta clear out that wing. Which, you know, normally I would have freaking did a longer stream of this, but because since I'm freaking sleepy and stuff like that from not sleeping that much, freaking yeah. Oh, we got achievements though. We ventured to Flat Hill and it left you misty-eyed. You scrambled through the office sector with barely a paper cut. Office sector. Huh.
maybe if you died, you wouldn't have got that achievement. Maybe if you went down there and like went for the 2 guards that were at the front, like past the crashed bench truck. If you would have freaking went after them, maybe you would have not have got that achievement because it would have counted as you taking more damage than a quote unquote paper cut. But yeah, I'm freaking yawning like crazy. I'm gonna freaking go to sleep now. But I will catch y'all later. Maybe I'll stream. Possibly, I might end up streaming tomorrow. I'll say maybe like I'll probably end up streaming tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'll stream tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Also, I got my Crimson Desert mods to working again, so that's the thing that's happening. They've been updated. All of my mods for it has been updated, so like even the boss effect mods are updated. So yeah, so I'm walking around in the freaking Redouble freaking outfit and stuff like that. You know, the freaking fast as fuck Redouble boss. You know, with the freaking red and black freaking shifting like when he walks, like the freaking phasing type of sequence he does. I got that on my character. But yeah, I will catch y'all laters. Until next time. Boosh.